G'day guys, Jack's Millan, the Wealth Mentor here. Hope you're doing well. We're staying on this beautiful property just outside of Cairns, and we've got some friends over here. If you can see, we're surrounded by horses. There's some little baby horses just laying down, and apparently there is also emus on this property. Haven't seen any yet, but I'm going to go on the hunt and see what I can find. Now, recently on my Facebook, I asked a question to my friends. And the question was, do you think ego is something that's getting in the way of you and the profit and wealth that you really want? It was a little bit of a dividing question. Some people said yes, some people said no. And then the common rebuttal was, well, if ego was the problem, then why are all of the really, really wealthy people, or many of the really, really wealthy people that have huge egos? Now, this is a really important point. I've got to understand that ego has two perspectives. It's not just your stereotypical egotistical type of person who's like really confident and really overbearing and really arrogant. We've got to realize that lack of ego is also a big factor as well, because ego plays into having that confidence and having the ability to back yourself and follow through with your decisions. But it also, lack of ego has an impact in regards to inaction. Now, everything in moderation is what the target should be, right? We should be aiming to have a balanced ego where we can have the confidence, we can back ourselves, we can believe in ourselves, and we can make forward-facing good decisions. And back them, right? Because ultimately, if you're tentative in your decisions, it's going to impact the ability of the quality of those decisions and the outcomes that you can achieve. Similarly, and in contrast, if you don't have an ego, if you are really submissive, you don't believe in yourself, you're not confident in your decisions, then how can you expect to manifest and manufacture the profit and the wealth that you really want? So this is something that I've struggled with myself. I'm probably more towards the arrogant side, and it's something that I really struggled with. And particularly when it came to getting to levels where I'd surpassed my own knowledge and my own experience, and I needed to get the help, knowledge, and experience of others who were more experienced than me. For a really long time, I'm like, I don't need help. I'm the smartest person in the room. I can deal with all of these things myself. And it really hindered my growth. So, yeah, of course, there's some really egotistical people who have this mindset for their entirety of their lives. But I'm sure if they had a more balanced ego, they probably would have achieved more faster by leveraging the help of others. Similarly, individuals who struggle with not having enough ego, not having enough belief in themselves, that has a big impact in the results that you get. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this with this newfound context. Where do you think you fit in the scale of ego? Do you have a huge ego? Do you feel that you need more of an ego? I'd really love to know. Let me know in the comments, hit me up in the DMs. Let's have a conversation about it. Chat to you guys soon.